Hello, everybody. This is for my water signs, my Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. Yes. No, don't mess with it. You want to help? Okay. Don't pull it down, pull it up. All right. So let's get right into it. Okay. Take me to heaven. Throw me some water. Get it together. I got to do what I can. Take me to heaven. Throw me some water. Get it together. Got to do what I can. Take me to heaven. Throw me some water. Get it all together. Do it all again. Take me to heaven. Throw me some water. Get it all together. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Oh. Do it all again. I am love. I am divine light. I can do anything I put up in my mind. Take me to heaven, wash my troubles away, and do it all, do it all, do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, wow. I'm looking. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was just that many, but it was really this many, so I'm just going to leave all of these out. I'm going to leave. There's 5 things, so you are definitely in the midst of some change. With the number 5 choosing you guys. With the number 5 choosing you guys. So is this something sort of like a test, or they say God don't put you through tests and things like that. However, people and things be trying you. They be trying sometimes. Everything you go through ain't no testing. It ain't always no trial and no tribulation. However, great things do kick up some storms sometimes. Especially when you're making major altercations to the way you process things and the way you do things. So. Ooh. Y'all got your card. Ooh, cancel. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna just pull one more to go along with it since we got like the belligerent. My goodness. What I told y'all. And then all of the cards of triumph y'all got are all major arcana cards. And 3 extremely powerful ones. Do you hear me? This too shall pass. Okay, but we can't get like they gonna mess up my shirt. You wanna look at the card? Yeah, look. Okay, sit on here with me. Don't hurt your booty a little bit. Not really. Okay. So you all my oh y'all turned the light on. You want some ice cream? I got it this time, y'all. I had to step away and I came back and I still had everything right. Okay. I'm trying to see, can I? Well, I guess I can't. I guess I should have did that before I started the video. I'm trying to I cannot edit the lighting. Oh, poo. Okay, because my shadow is in the way. Alright, so anyway, the overall energy for the month of May that is showing up here for you all, my Cancers. You all have the card message in the ball. So this news that you will be getting will either be via text message, phone call, on social media, maybe even on TV, but mostly something over the telephone. This is where you're going to receive a lot of the news that you're getting over the telephone, whether it's good news, bad news, opportunities, pictures, whatever. It's going to be received through the medium of a telephone. Or either you can use technology to your advantage. That's not necessarily what this card means, but that is totally, definitely what I'm getting from it. This card also speaks about messages, signs, and symbols. I remember in the book it speaks about it, and it calls it pleading. That's some file, baby. It calls it pleading. I'm gonna have to look more into that word, but pleading basically means a sign from a omen, you know. Excuse me. That's what all of that means. And oh, my baby bringing me some ice cream. Oh, you just want me to hold it, or you let me get some? You're getting it on the floor. Yeah. So you'll be seeing lots of signs. And like I said, most likely it's going to be on social media where you're seeing all of these signs. Or maybe someone will be like in a bathtub and just have this epiphany, this huge grand epiphany. So for some of you, it may come while you're in the bathtub, but for most of you, it's going to be through social media that you receive these confirmations or the news of whatever it is that's supposed to be coming to you. Or just, through like a text message, phone call, email, something like that. Okay? Okay, so what we have here, you all have 5 cards that came out, and the other 3 really just, it was, like hidden. So the challenges, that in itself shows me that the challenges that you all may come across, the obstacles that you all may come across this month, may be seen but unseen. Maybe come in one way but really be another thing. Yeah, maybe come in one way but really be another thing. Here, look, sit right here. And I say that because it was the Page of Pentacles that came out, and these other 2 cards were directly behind it. So whatever this situation is, it's probably going to be someone coming to you with an offer, or coming to you acting as if they mean peace, or coming to you by modes of trying to seem as if they're coming to you to make peace, or do it for the community, or do it for the children, or something like that. But they're really not. This could be a person that is really acting on behalf of their ego and trying to get their points up, trying to get their strikes up, and trying to make it seem as if they're the hero. Are really trying to to play with your emotions because of the fact that they know that you're a beast. And I say that because of the Strength card. Because, Cancers, you are emotional beasts. That is not a bad thing. And then you have the Ace of Swords that was right behind that, you know, which deals with dignity and really feeling as though you know what it is that you're thinking and you're confident behind it, and you're ride or die behind your beliefs, you know. And linking that with the Strength card, that makes for an emotional situation, especially when you're somebody that's honest and genuine, and then you have someone that's coming forth. And see, look, then we have, and this person may be a fire sign. This person may be a fire sign, because we have this Nine of Cups, and this can deal with illusion also. A heightened state of ownership, of feeling of those, there's ownership, or a person just feeling as if they're completely satisfied and they're content, as if they have it all. This person can come off cool and as though they have everything, and especially with this Page of Wands, this person can be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, or Rising, but most likely their rising or their sun. Are they? Oh yeah, are their moon? It could possibly be a triple fire sign. But I really definitely feel like it's like their rising sign, because this is like how they're coming off. The only reason I really strongly and really strongly possibly their moon sign, because of the way this starting off. So that they're rising or their moon sign, because it is Nine of Cups here. And they say Nine of Cups deals with like having your wish fulfilled and all that type of stuff like that. But in my opinion, it can also deal with illusion, because 9 is a number of completion, and then you're dealing with the emotional energy of cups. So that's a person that comes bearing expectations, bearing feelings that is already preset, you know, already preset in their feelings and their mindset and everything. So whatever they're acquiring for you is really probably just out of greed, or just to fix some type of fetish that they have. Baby shark, you all done with your ice cream? Mm-hmm. Here, hold on. Wait. I'm gonna let you help. Here, get on my lap. Okay? Here, help me with this. Here, you gotta leave them like this. So this person definitely can be a shark. Kudos to the baby oracle here. This person could probably be like a loan shark. So if you owe somebody money, if you definitely look out. Look, ma'am. Go over here. Yes. I'm coming. I asked you to help me. You don't want to help. As I was saying, this person could possibly be a loan shark. So if you owe somebody money, then maybe they might maybe they might attempt to like blackmail you on social media or something like that. Yep. Really? Shoot. You holding my hand. Let me go. You messing up my reading. I thought you were gonna help me. Bless you. But yeah. So that's how they can come. Them attempting to like deface you, slander, or something of that nature. And may try to act as if they are doing this to help the community out, to expose you. Huh? You feeding the horse? Okay. However, your genuine character, your genuine honest nature is definitely gonna be there to call forth. And when you messing with the righteous, the cover will be blown. Oh my God! Yes, I almost say hallelujah, and I don't even say hallelujah, but hallelujah. Yes, yes. So yeah, and it may even come in the form of a letter in the mail. Okay, whatever this notification is. Come here, how your drawers get like this? Oh, that was a setup. I just got sprayed in the face with the spray bottle for hair. She came to me acting like she needed me to fix it, but she sprayed me. Come here, ma'am. So there was a whole massage. Now let me break these down. Yes, baby. Okay. Now y'all, please be mindful of not really being satisfied with what it is you have, or getting a big head as though, okay, I got everything I could possibly want, everything I could possibly need. Never stop striving to be your greatest. Never stop striving. Don't feel as though you've hit your plateau, because there may be something that come up. Maybe you may get an offer that really just kind of quench your thirst for the moment, but do not let that be the end, because that's not the end. You still have lots of growing. You still have growing to do, and somebody told me never become complacent with where you at. That's the baby up under there. I see you fell. Ooh, you better climb up, little one. Okay, so please excuse all my ad libs. As y'all know, I do have a 2-year-old. And so for some of you all, with this page of wands, outside of it speaking about this person, this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius coming in and trying to wreck shop and stuff like that, because they think that they are smooth and suave and doing it for the community, whether it be a woman or a man, how it do, however it do. Most likely a male though, I'm feeling. If it is a woman, it may be a woman that have a masculine energy and maybe act kind of, oh my God. My grandma is with me. I almost said butch. That is an insult. Please excuse me, but that was the only word I could think of just then for some reason. I'm so used to like hearing the older people say it, but I know that is not a compliment at all. So my apologies to those who are part of the LGBTQ community, because I am a part of it too. All right. Oh, I just spilled some tea. You gonna paint some more? You trying to spray? Go paint. Okay, so yes, some of you may have an issue with being with whatever marketing you're trying to do, or like being an entrepreneur. Oh, you okay? Yeah. Or being an entrepreneur, or just really getting out there and just really being fancy and really maneuvering your way through the world, and with making connections and with solidifying and just networking. And I say this because there's a blockage. That's a blockage. This page one says it's a blockage of really just going out there and just initiating your goals. And that could possibly be from this right here, from you just feeling content and satisfied with how you're doing it and what you're doing it. But you need to actually take action and get out there, you know. And maybe this could be due to a feeling as though you don't have enough resources, that you may be that you, I closed it. I'm not opening it anymore. Wow. You done painting? I don't know where my daughter gets this from, sticking her tongue out. Okay. That is nasty. So, shoo. Okay. So, yes, it could be feeling as though you have a lack of resources, or maybe a lack of transportation, or yeah, maybe you might feel like you're just not qualified enough. And then here we go. That's when we move into this here, this strength card, and that really, maybe like you're not qualified enough. Maybe you feel like you're not ready. That you're supposed to be at a certain level. Maybe you feel like you're still kind of at that amateur level, and you want to be primed, and you want to look a certain way and appear to be a certain way, but you have to start where you are, and you're only going to grow, and in actually initiating and beginning what it is that you want to do. In doing so is where your growth is going to come from, having those real life actual experiences, because you can't just sit and just read books. You have to actually get to experience. Don't be just content with just, unless you're like a scholar or something like that. But even scholars have experiences in a field, I guess. Um, you know, so yeah, and you may feel as though you may have issues with either being slow with responding or jumping and responding too quick. Once you feel like you know once you feel like you are not enough, and feeling as though you're not enough, it may, that could be possible, how to put it, because like a bunch of words are coming to me, instances, altercations, a few other words came, but they left just as soon as they came. That's where the clash, could possibly be at, with yourself. And it can cause you to be misfiring with your communication and representing yourself, misrepresenting your ideas, not fully coming across with your ideas because of that feeling of that lack of that Page of Pentacles and that Strength card. Also, not really having that self-control, not being able to have that self-control over your words could possibly be a thing, a challenge that may come to you. So definitely mind your tongue. Mind your tongue, because you never know who's watching. You never know who could possibly be a person to help you. You know, you never know who's watching. And I'm not saying you should do things um to care. I'm not saying you have to please people or you should be on your P's and Q's at all times and things of that nature. But if there's something specific that you're trying to do, um, you know, then you should definitely mind your words and mind your actions until you really get in where you're trying to get into, until you really get to the position that you're trying to get to, because you don't want to just, you know, be your full self, be authentic, be your full self, but do not act out of spontaneity. Do not act or make a move without intentionally doing it. Don't react. Do not react. Respond. Because when you respond, you've thought it out. It's calculated. And that's what the Ace of Swords, it needs to be more so calculated, the structure, like kicking it off, of having all your eggs in a basket before you do whatever that is you're doing. So that's what I'm meaning. And this has been really long for Cancers. I apologize, other signs, because it may or may not be so long for you all. But these, I guess that really needs to be said, because those other cards really just came slipped out, So yeah, back to what I was saying. Be respond, not react. Reaction is instinct. You don't want to just run off of pure instinct. Take the energy of the instinct and harness it. Draw it up, suck it in, and use that as your fuel and motivation. But don't cause that instinct to make you jump, and you jumping into the wrong thing, or you jump into to trap. Okay? Alright. Well, let nobody lay out no Yu-Gi-Oh trap cards on you. You be analytical and you think. Don't be okay. Now moving on to what I was saying about how you can overcome this. Some more clarification on all this that I was just saying. Google Gaga. Oh my gosh. You all have not one, not a two, but a three. Tres, trois major cards. Yes. Three. Do you hear me? Uno, dos, tres. Un, dos, trois. Yes. First card you got is the Chariot card, which is a card that also represents Cancer. Second card you all got is the High Priestess, which can also represent Cancer. Because like I said, you all are emotional beings. And being a water sign, and the High Priestess card carries tremendous feminine energy, carries that psychic power, that psychic energy. Also, it goes with Pisces too, but it really goes for Cancer, dealing with that feminine energy. And the High Priestess has that fluidity, can go back and forth in and out of spiritual and physical realm. Brings forth life, brings forth the truth, brings forth the water, draws down the moon. The moon and water is synonymous with one another. Like a portal, Okay. And then the third card you have is the Judgment card. Yo. So first of all, I'm gonna say is some bubbles is gonna be popped and it's gonna be necessary. This all really goes back to what I was saying here about this communication, about not acting solely based on instinct, but um meticulously. You know, having a strategy, looking and responding instead of looking and reacting. Use all your 10 senses. 10. Yes, that's 13 senses since we're dealing with this high priestess here. Use all of your 13 senses, which is your intuition. Your intuition is 13 senses. Now I'm going to have to do some looking into that because I really just came up with that. Let me find out there's really some truth behind it. Look, this video may just be for Cancer itself. I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to do that. Maybe I am. I am going to do that. Because I'm going to have to cut this short because I got other things to do. Well, not cut it short, but just leave this at Cancer. And so, all of the water signs, Pisces and Scorpios, you all are going to have y'all's videos. So, yeah. Bippity boppity boop. And plus, my daughter is mad at me right now because she want me to play. I told her we were gonna play, and yeah, I just felt the urge to come and do a card reading, so I followed suit, and here we are. 30 minutes into a video that's supposed to be for 3 signs, and I've only done 1. So I guess this was necessary for Cancers. But yeah, back to what I was saying about responding and not reacting. Do not let your emotions get the best of you. This is a call for total self-control. And I say that because instead of this could have came out with the high priestess in front of the chariot, and then this would have been this would flow much differently. But instead you have the chariot card in front of the high priestess. So that means look the parts, look glorious and triumphant, look as though you have to get, because cancers, you wear your emotions on your face. You hear me? In your voice. So this chariot card calls for control over the self, coming forth and being bright, being stern, being grounded, being strong, appearing and being as though you're stable, and that you have and that you have your plan. You know what your plan is, and with confidence, and having a glow about you, and feeling victorious, and protected, feeling protected, because you know that nothing can steer you off your path, because you know that you actually have the upper hand, you know. And then there's so much more to that. But just with me saying that, I'm quite sure y'all's brain have got to turning, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And all of the messages are going to be brought forth to you. I'm going to let you look at this card. And then after that, you have the High Priestess card. So while you are wearing this space, you need to be also in the back letting your intuition be the guide. That's where the instinct comes in at. The intuition. It's not necessarily instinct, but it's wisdom. It's that driving force. You know, it's the true Shakti energy. So what I'm saying here is a balance. It's the ultimate balance. Yo, oh my goodness. But that's the ultimate balance here. So you all definitely practice mindfulness. Definitely practice breath so that you can have full and total control over yourself so that no one else will have control over you. Okay? Because there's going to be a lot of change going about. And in order for you to move past this change, you definitely need to keep a neutral face and but be working your plan and follow your intuition. If you have a feeling, even no matter how bizarre it is, like you can be in the middle of brushing your teeth and you just, or in the tub, like I said, and you just have this epiphany, or you just look at something, no matter how random it is and how far away from it is from what you're thinking, but somehow it makes that connection, and you think that is your intuition, that's the high priestess. You need to take that, jot it down, add it to your mental bank, or whatever you need to do. And you keep on looking, you keep on booking, you keep on trucking, you keep doing what it is that you need to be doing. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, sorry. It's okay, he'll fix it. Yes. All right. Definitely draw down the moon. Definitely draw down the moon. Do your work both in the dark and in the light. So this is gonna require 24-hour work. In the daytime when you're up, you actually be literally making moves. Keep your face looking nice and beautiful while you're going out about and navigate in the day to be making the moves and the action, taking the steps to what you need to become victorious. And in the night or in the dark, you do whatever rituals it is you do by way of water, preferably. Whatever it is that you do, prayer, whatever it is, in the dark, in the nighttime, in the night, in the dark, like literally in the dark. A Cheryl Star Goddess has videos about manifestation with dark matter. Definitely look into it. If I can remember, I'll add the link below. So, cause she can explain it way better than I can. Last card we have is the Judgment card. Last thing we have is the Judgment card. And again, this is in position of what you can do to help overcome what it is that what it is you are excuse me, what it is you need to do to help overcome these challenges. And you have the Judgment card. Just be righteous. Just be fair. Allow for things to come and unfold that you're doing work for. That balance. That balance. And then we have two X's. This may come by way of a mother, a grandmother, a great-great-grandmother. Oh my gosh. XX grandmother. This may come by way of a mother, grandmother, great-grandmother. Something of a motherly figure. So whether it be if you work with your ancestors or something, whether it be you need to seek the assistance of one of your foremothers to help bring about this judgment, to help you with this balance. That's some deep right there. Something that I ain't really supposed to know that it's gonna be revealed due to this unification right here. The realization. It's gonna be a realization. It's gonna be an ultimate realization. So yes, you all just need to call it how you see it. Call it how you see it. Call it how you see it. Music will definitely play a very important role right now also. They say music soothes and calms the beast. So, and you may also get this revelation via music. So that's the social media again. All right. So, all right, my cancers. This reading is closed. I give thanks for those guys that were here to help me. I give thanks for those guys that were here assisting with the reading for my cancers. All right. And I am available for personal readings. Again, I am on Instagram. Something different. I got locked out of my Facebook account. And they just want too much in order for me to get back in. And it's bad enough that I already got a social security number and I'm linked in with the doggone government. And now Zuckerberg's trying to get me to upload an ID and social security numbers and things like that. Oh, hell to the nah. They tripping, ain't it? Nah, they had it. I don't even know if I want to get back on Facebook. But for marketing purposes, I guess. Since this was just a reading, I guess I will get back on Facebook. But it's not going to be for personal things. Okay? It's just going to be for you all. So, alright, my loves. This is a wonderful reading. Hope you all do listen. Please, if you need to, listen to it multiple times throughout the day, whenever you feel you need to recheck and all that. Okay? Alright. Peace.